Hey there, sports fans! Welcome to the last workout in the Persist training series. I hope you've enjoyed these workouts. They have been uniquely challenging but rewarding in their own way. But if you're new around here, just know you're going to get the full body workout to end all full body workouts. If there is such a niche, we really are ticking all the boxes here. I've thrown in some unique challenges that we're really going to have to pay attention to, but I know you're going to get a hell of a kick out of. In terms of your equipment today, you're going to see me flip-flop largely between a couple of pairs of dumbbells, probably just my 12.5 kilograms and my 20 kilograms. But ultimately, just use what suits you best and what you have access to. You're still going to get an amazing dose from moving your body in all these interesting ways. I'm also using this blue yoga block here to elevate my heels in the Cyclist squat. Now, I want you to have something that allows you to do that, a couple of inches. Elevate the heels allows you to sit nice and deep while staying tall in that Cyclist squat to target the quads. If, however, you don't have that, I want you to just simply go for a regular goblet squat instead. We did do those earlier in the week, but this variation has a nice, unique twist to it. In those opening sets, which I'm going to make a point of saying now, on the last two of the 3 sets, we're going to be doing something called end range partials, where I want us to do our full regular set, whether that's the Cyclist squat or the push-up. But then once we do as many reps as we feel we can, we're then going to do an extra 3 to 5 just in the bottom third of the movement, where the muscle is at its stretched. This is proven to be the most, should we say, stimulating for muscle growth gains. So we're just going to sprinkle in a little bit extra there when we're really toasted, just in the last little bit, to really cap things off today. That's all I'm going to say. Everything else I'll be explaining as we go, as we have an incredible workout together. Let's get to it, my friends. Well, hello, mon fellow legend. We're going to be coming down for our first warm-up move today in this kneeling position, the Seiza Squat. So my feet are flexed underneath my butt. All right, and we're going to be performing repetitions in and out of this nice deep stretch. So, staying nice and tall, I want you to think about extending your shin into the ground to bring you up. You will feel a big stretch at the bottom depending on how tight you are, but otherwise not that taxing. We're just warming up that deep knee bend ahead of some of our Cyclist squats. And getting a nice dose of flex through those feet and ankles. I hope, wherever you're joining me from today, you're feeling good. And if you're not feeling good,
halfway there.
My promise is that you will be soon. Sometimes, getting started, pushing play when you just don't feel like it. That's the hardest bit. And then 10 minutes in, you wonder why.
10 seconds.
Why you ever skip a workout. I'm looking forward to this one.
Rest.
Okay, now, I'm going to stay tall kneeling, but you can be wherever you want to be. We're going to be doing a shoulder swimmer's complex. I want us to start this with the knuckles on the small of the back. Indeed, as high up the back as you can manage. Pull my shoulders and elbows back, extend them behind me, and then think about keeping my arms as far behind me as I can, rotating my shoulders into this Y shape, then keeping everything pulled back, folding the hands, floating on the back of the head, and then retrace my steps, rotating in the sockets in that arrested position. Only thing we're under arrest for is all the gains we're going to be stealing. That joke could have been better. It was on the fly. It's morning time in London, England here. And I had to get in the last workout of our series before I fly to Brazil.
Rest.
Okay, to your toes, we're going to be doing a Jefferson Curl. So this is a nice controlled spinal flexion. Feels really good. If not, maybe you'll feel a little bit creaky at first. I want you to squeeze your legs tight. Don't let your legs move. We're going to go chin to chest, shoulders rounding forward, and then just thinking about segmenting one chunk of the spine at a time. Reach into your best stretch at the bottom, and then roll back up from the lower back. All right. Nice way to drench the spine. Get things
halfway there.
Feeling a little more loosey-goosey.
10 seconds.
Na 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 na.
Rest.
Lovely. Next up for the Kang Squat, basically doing a hip hinge, like using a deadlift, into a squat, and then back again. So I'm gonna put my feet into a squat stance, sort of shoulder width apart, slightly pointed out toes, hands on the back of the head, softly push your bum back until your chest faces the floor with the knees slightly bent, then sit down into your best bottom squat, drive back to that halfway point, and rinse, repeat. Really nice one. Oh, for building awareness and control around the hip position.
Halfway there.
You know where the door is, babe. You know where to leave. Don't come back to me.
10 seconds.
You know where the door is, babe. You know where to leave. Don't come back to me. Don't come back to me.
Rest.
Lovely. Finally, the yoga push-up. Use the knees as you need to come on out of the push-up, that's fine, as I'm gonna ask you to do today with the regular push-ups. We're gonna reach through and touch the alternate leg or foot. So,
Last round.
to the floor, big push-up, reach through, touch the opposite foot or leg, if you can.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Okay, coming up, it's the main meal. I want us to get our heel elevation ready if we're using that. And a pair of dumbbells. If you're going for the goblet variation, just grab one dumbbell, that's fine. I'm gonna start
Rest.
reasonably light. 30 seconds, okay. 60 seconds of work. Oh, it's just longer than you probably wanna be working for, but this is just for the main sets. Heels are elevated. We're gonna be coming down, dumbbells by the sides into this tall squat position and back again. Like I said, I'm gonna sort of shoot for 10 reps.
10 seconds.
Maybe a little more, and then I'm gonna try and add on 5 of these partials at the bottom. So, let's ready ourselves.
Let's go.
Okay, slow and smooth, nice deep squat, drive tool. If you can't work all the way to the 60 seconds because you're just too smoked out, that's cool. The reason I put these big windows in is to give you the opportunity if you want to. But maybe you're lifting heavier and you can't quite do 60 seconds, that's
Halfway
fine.
there.
Loads of ways we can seek improvement here. Now I'm gonna do my extra 5. 1,
10
2,
seconds.
3, 4, 5. Oh, smoky.
Rest.
Depth push-up. Okay, hands elevated on the dumbbells for a deeper stretch across the chest and shoulders, really nice. Same approach that we just did there. You could either go full push-up like I'm gonna do. You could do lowering phase only and then knees back or knees the whole way. But I want us to try those partials at the end. Okay.
Round 2.
Slow and smooth, connect the chest. Come back up however you can.
Halfway there.
All right, I'm almost. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Nice, that worked out. I went 10 and 5 partials. There's probably a few more full reps in there, but just feeling things out. Next up, you're going to want your lightest pair of dumbbells.
Rest.
We are doing a bent over reverse fly. Small muscles, a challenging position. We're going to be keeping a slight bend in the elbow, but not too much. And we're opening wide and under control, squeezing the back of the shoulder together and controlling down. We're going to be doing that in a nice hip hinge position. Soft knees, push the bum back, keep the chest up, knuckles forward. Let's go. Try to control the way down as well. You will feel how hard that is even with light weights.
Halfway there.
No end range pulses here. Just as many full reps as you can.
10 seconds.
Yikes.
Rest.
Okay. Now, depending on how that was, adjust your weights, positions. For set 2 here, now we know what's going on. I'm recovering from a little injury I picked up, so I'm not actually going to push the weights today, which is a tad disappointing. But still going to work hard and get lots of flexy goodness through the body. Okay.
Halfway there.
My pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
seconds.
Oh.
Rest.
Ay. All right. That brushed the dust off. Push-ups, hard. Always hard. Keep trying to get your chest to the floor, whichever variation you're doing.
Round 5.
That's where the money's made.
Halfway there.
Oh yeah. Oh, all right.
10 seconds.
I think I peaked too early on that one.
Rest.
Into bent flies. Oh, diddly. Diddly del. Okay. Nice hinge,
Round 6.
and we're away.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Oh, everything feels kind of tough today. Okay, mon frere, or ma soeur, into our last sets. If you haven't already, let's try and push these. I promise I won't check out that push-up set too early. As best I can.
Round 7. Halfway there.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4,
10 seconds.
5. Don't need you anymore, thank God.
Rest.
Get some!
Halfway there.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Wow. All right.
Rest.
I promise I tried. I promise I tried. Ooh la la! Last of the bent flies. And then a whole minute off. Lucky, aren't we? All right, don't be caught sleeping.
Last round. Halfway there. 10 seconds.
Oh man!
Rest.
Don't know about you, friends. That felt kind of tough. Okay. Comparatively, I hope, the next stuff will be a breeze in a non-breeze kind of way. 45-second work, great. Still 30 seconds rest in between movements. Bent over row. So same position we were in for the fly. Slightly heavier dumbbells. Elbows pulled in tight, shoulders pulling back and down, get a good squeeze in the middle back. Lovely. Front rack reverse lunge, one leg, then the other. That's gonna sting. And then the alternating Z
10
press.
seconds.
So much to love, what a big block of work. All right, rows are up.
Let's go.
Nice hinge, big brace in the belly. Reach the dumbbells down, squeeze them back.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Toasty. Front rack reverse lunge. So we're just gonna do one leg, I'm gonna go left leg, the whole 45 seconds, then we'll switch to the other. Front rack dumbbells on the shoulders, high elbow. If that's not suitable for whatever reason, just hold them by your sides.
Round 2.
Control that knee to the floor lightly, touch and drive.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Oh, Billy. I told you this would be a hell of a one. Hitting every angle. Okay, beastie.
Round 3. Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Oh yeah. Now, alternating Z press. Z press is tough because we've got to sit in this seated position. If this really doesn't work for you, you could stand, you could kneel. Dumbbells at the shoulders, again, alternating the press. Whew. A lot of fatigue in those shoulders, so go light, probably. Oh man!
Round 4.
Big challenge to stay seated tall. Nice tall chest.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
I underestimated that. My shoulders are on fire. Well, let's do the last of the rows, yos. Rosie. Oh, baby.
Round 4. Halfway there. Seconds.
Oh, Billy.
Rest.
No more lunges, please. Don't do it to me. Well, I don't know about it. Okay. I'm in denial about the lunges, but we'll do them.
Round 5.
Denial.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Oh, that next set is going to really suck. Nope, positive energy.
Here's some information.
Wow. You never know who's listening. Okay. I get to do lunges. I'm grateful to be able-bodied to do these lunges
Round 6.
with my internet friends.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Billy Goat Scruff. But here we go. Last bit. Last bit. Come on, shoulders. Get it together.
Round 7.
Oh, they're tired. But we're stronger. We can do it.
Halfway there.
Whew.
10 seconds. Rest.
Okay, my buddies, let me tell you about the last piece of this juicy puzzle. EMOM, all right, so 6-minute EMOM, top of every minute. We're gonna do an exercise. We've got 3 exercises for 2 sets, 6 minutes. Difference here, we don't have that built-in rest. We are just gonna make sure our sets are done 40, 45 seconds, maybe 50, just to give you enough time to take a breath, transition to the next movement, all within inside that 1 minute. First one's gonna be hamstring walkouts. Super simple. I put them in here quite regularly because it's the only bent knee hamstring exercise you can get outside of using a machine or any suspension equipment. So it's still a nice touch to strengthen those hamstrings.
10 seconds.
We're gonna try and keep our hips bridged throughout, but squeezed, and then walk our toes out into a straight leg position.
Let's go.
Hold for a second, shimmy back. Super simple, pretty potent.
Halfway there.
Okay. Light to moderate pair of dumbbells for the upright row. Driving elbows up, good squeeze, control down. Oh, okay. And slow and smooth.
Halfway there.
Yeah. Okay. And finishing
10 seconds.
with the plank pull through. So we're going to try and hold a high plank, wide feet to stabilize, and you're pulling the dumbbell through. So through, whilst trying not to let the hips and midline move around too much.
Halfway there.
Okay. Ooh. One more round, guys. You're probably making this look way prettier than I am. Such is life. Yeah. Oh. Oi. All right. Upright
10
row.
seconds.
Here we go. Sweaty, sweaty. Hiya.
Halfway there.
Oh.
10 seconds.
And away we go.
Last round.
Yes, it is.
Halfway there.
Oh, Billy.
10 seconds.
Oh,
Rest.
you're a rock star. You really are. That was tough. That was tough. Let's have a nice long stretch. I'm going to go for the fig 4. Front leg crossed over here. And then I'm going to hug in tight, link my arms, and drop my shoulder for a nice glute stretch piriformis. Again, you can drop as low as you like with this. Oh. What should we do next, friends? That's a nice 4-week program come to a close. I feel like we need to shake it up.
Halfway there.
So I'd love to hear, if you listen to this now, it means you're one of the real ones. I'd love to hear your suggestions. What workout split would you love to see? Any focuses, weaknesses you're trying to bring up, things you really enjoy?
10 seconds.
Again, the main satisfaction I get from this is creating workouts that not only deliver results, but that you guys love to do. So please, suggestions. I have a very high tolerance for, just kind of doing the same stuff that works, but I'm a minority in that, quite self-selecting. That's why I'm probably a coach. But I understand. You've got to keep things fun. And I hope you've, man, I can't even speak. I hope this has been fun and yielded you good results since you've been doing it, along with all the other stuff we do. Your support means a lot to me. I've been getting some great comments from y'all. Reddit recommendations, who'd have thought? That's pretty amazing. Really cool to see.
Seconds.
Oh. I'm gonna come into a puppy dog. Bum nice and high in the sky. Reaching the chin towards the floor. Arms overhead.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Last round.
Lastly, I'm going to come into this nice saddle pose for the quads. Lower leg. You can either lean back, come to your elbows, do whatever allows you to get a good stretch. Oh, nice.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Well done.
Oh, that's an understatement. My compadre, thank you so much for joining me today and for all the preceding workouts. You're a legend. I really appreciate all your support. Keep it coming, and I'll keep it coming. Lots of love to you, and I'll see you in the next one.